everyone. I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. It's always great when I get the opportunity to be able to record for you guys. So this is our second video with Netty. Hi Netty, how you doing?
I'm good.
Great, it's good to see you. So I asked her how her skin was doing. She said it's doing good, but, and she's got one right here. So she's got an inflammatory pustule here, and so she's gonna purge a little bit. So we have one here, she's got one here, and she's got a couple that are coming up. It's okay. We expect that because of course she's using the wash and we're doing some extraction, so it's gonna come up to the surface. And if you saw our first video, you're gonna see that I was working kind of on this area. So I'm gonna kind of stretch this out and see if it's ready. And it looks like it is. And did you hear it pop? Okay. Today is just a gorgeous day. Very sunny, really pretty. Probably gonna hit 90s. I love sunny days. Okay, so we went ahead and got that out for her. And then I'll go back and just put a little bit of salicylic to dry up and kill the bacteria. If you've never had or purchased from us, this product is called Sit Be Gone. It's so awesome because you just kind of roll it on there and it dries up any lesions that you may have. Okay, Netty, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this area. So you could see that she's clogged through here. So I'm working on the cheek area first, and then I'm going to do the nose. So I'm going to work on, I guess it'll be on my left side. So as she's purging, she's going to have a little bit more breakout, but it shouldn't be too much. So I asked Netty how her skincare is going. And she said it's going great, but she's a little dry, like around the corners of her nose, and you could kind of see it. So if you're using my product line, and remember it's an exfoliating line, so it's designed to exfoliate the skin. And then you use it along with a gentle cleanser like the Elta foaming. That's my favorite. And what I suggest is if you start getting too dry, you can go ahead and put a little bit of Vaseline on the corners of the nose and mouth so she doesn't get irritated. Or back off a little bit, do like just at night. But what we're trying to do is literally exfoliate so that we can reveal that beautiful skin underneath. And soon she'll be a good candidate for me to dermaplane her. Holding up okay, Netty?
Yes.
Again, stretch, and I apologize. Okay, as you can see, it's getting smoother. Okay. I'm gonna go just right through here. I'm gonna double check. And maybe I don't know if you remember when I was doing the recording the last video that I said I felt some activity underneath the skin. So that's gonna come up. I'm gonna try my best so it doesn't. So, like doing your wash is great. But this is one of them. You could feel them underneath. Do you feel the knots a little bit when you wash your face?
Yes.
You do, okay, yeah. So when we talk about it's called acne pathogenesis, where it starts as a microcomedone, very small, tiny, compared to like a little embryo. But where it goes or travels is where it determines what type of lesion she's going to have. So we're trying to keep it from staying underneath because I don't want it to cause any problems and become a deep inflammatory condition. So I'm trying to get to it. There's one that I felt right there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'll try to keep it as even as possible. So we're going to work on her nose. And Netty, you're going to feel this a little bit, okay, sweetie? How are you holding up?
I'm good.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the ones that I feel like are ready. And then I'm going to go ahead and open the other ones up. And you're going to go bevel up. 35-degree angle. And then go around the perimeter of that pore. I'm going to put some pressure, but if I feel that it is too much, then I'm going to back off a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And we'll work on it the next time. So that one's not quite ready. Okay. I'm going to use the wash, a 20% wash, and see what happens, okay? Okay, I'm washing. Let's see if we can get this to kind of break up a little bit. So this is the same version of the cleanser you have, but a very strong version of it. You're going to feel a little pressure there. So she's pretty congested in this area. And remember, if you can't extract from one direction, then go the other direction. So she's got a cluster of them here, so I'm working around it just to get it all out. Again, I'm just going around and feel so much better. Sweetie, are you doing okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you sure? You're so beautiful. Pretty smile. Thank you so much for allowing me to work on your skin. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Okay, so I'm going to give my beautiful Netty a little bit of a break. We've kind of evened this out for her, which is great. Now I'm going to work on her forehead, and then I'm going to let her go home. Because I don't want to just overdo it and her not wanting to come and see me. I always say that because I get so focused on extractions that I just keep going. And Nettie, I want you to come back, okay? You promise?
Yes.
Okay. She's almost pretty close to dermaplaning. You can see she's really dry. And so I'm gonna work. So when they're dry like this, what I like to do is dermaplane to remove that cap of dead skin cells. And it helps with decapping the follicle. And so I think I'm going to do that next week. And then also work on her nose. I went ahead and opened it. It's still underneath, and I don't want to push so hard that creates a post-inflammatory condition. So I'm going to go through here, clean this up. So you guys got to remember me that this is kind of like a journey that I'm doing with my patients so that you guys can see it. So it's not just me going in there doing extractions and, and not really thinking things through. My main concern is always making sure that we do the right thing for our patients so that they can get the best results and that their skin is not damaged. So prepping and priming that skin is essential. Did you pick on this one a little bit?
Yes.
I can tell. Okay. So, your camera probably won't catch it more. You see how that top is opened like that? And you don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I got most of that bacteria. Because what happens is if it's extracted wrong, the bacteria goes in instead of going out, and then it creates a bigger problem, and you could see that it's swollen. Okay, so but we learned our lesson. We won't do that anymore. If you ever get in a jam like that, just call us. If we're here, I call that an emergency, especially for a teenager. So you call us and we'll get you in here, okay? All right, you promise?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So I think this is all we're gonna do with Netty today. And again, thank you for watching us and walking with us through this journey. And Netty and I look forward to seeing you, right? Next time. All right, you guys know that I love you. Mostly Jesus loves you even more. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.